My first thought when I saw the reporting from the Times about the Duchies, the property empires that make Charles and William millions, how is the Royal Rota going to cover this? Be clear, what I'm looking at is what the Royal Rota wrote. These are the individuals that represent a dozen or so papers, mostly hard copy circulations in the UK that are newspapers or tabloids. The royal editors. Who could have seen this one coming? Yes, the ever important time will tell if Harry and Meghan will stay together. Don't worry, an expert named Phil said that it doesn't look good, so let's look at what the Telegraph has to say. Prince William is evolving into global statesman, says Palace ahead of South Africa trip. My mother also says I'm the bestest, goodest TikToker out there. As I have discussed before, this whole William as a global statesman, which just a couple of years ago, he was being critiqued for being work shy and not stepping up and taking on duties for his elderly grandmother. And now they're literally telling you that they're taking this messaging from Kensington Palace. It's just wild. Here's the Daily Mail and the Royal Rota domestic captain just talking about rugby skills. It's that hard-hitting news that everyone needs. There are pieces on the Times investigation, but they are from the education editor or the home affairs correspondent, but never members of the Royal Rota, because the Royal Rota doesn't report on the royal family. They regurgitate talking points and act as PR. The argument for the Rota in the first place was because of all of the excitement and frenzy over Princess Diana that they needed a better way to secure events, spacing issues. And the argument from the press, I think rightly, was that people deserve to know what is going on with the British royal family, in particular, public duties. Pretty clear at this point that whether those intentions were good or not from the beginning, it's a complete mess at this point. There's no reason for it to exist, except for the fact that they both depend on this to exist. Because for a Royal Rota editor, this is a plush prime position. You can pay your mortgage on it. You can make your money. For the royal family, yeah, having royal editors that won't actually question you and will accept whatever morsels you throw their way, as long as you keep giving them positive coverage. Flat out, the Royal Rota does not serve the public.